Hey everyone, it's your girl, Hey Lit Wit, and you lit, so we lit. Alright, today I want to jump right in to today's topic, which is it's okay to change your mind. For all my entrepreneurs or creatives and artists, I'm going to be breaking down why it is both important and okay. So, first things first, to changing your mind or switching gears. Billionaires have 7 forms of income. You think that they just got 7 forms of income focusing on one thing? No, they had to explore. They had to change their mind. They had to figure out other ways they wanted to create that wealth. So they're not focusing on one thing, maybe at a time. Yes, you want to zone in on one thing, but you don't have to feel bad about wanting to change your mind, because at the end of the day, figuring out what you don't want to do helps you figure out what you do want to do. So for me, this topic is personal actually, because I left grad school. I have my bachelor's and I left my master's program so I can be an artist, so I can be a dancer. And sure, maybe I could have pursued both, but I know at the time that I did not want to be in an institutionalized setting. With that being said, I had to change my mind at that point from wanting to go to grad school to wanting to be a dancer. I had to be okay with that. So that point brings me to number 2. It's okay to change your mind because it's more important to follow your heart, okay? I had to change my mind. I had to sit with the fact that I was gonna be leaving the title of first generation college graduate with her master's degree, so I can be a dancer. And of course, no one understood that, but I had to follow my heart. And to me, that was more important than just doing something just to say that I did it. And at the end of the day, when you're working for something, you have to realize, is it for you or is it for the people who love you? And for me personally, I was doing what I thought would make everybody else happy. That leads me to number 3 on the list of it's okay to change your mind. By me changing my mind and changing my ideas as to what I wanted to do, I've been figuring out more and more of the things that I do want to do. I've been getting closer to fulfilling my purpose. And I've made mistakes, I stumbled along the way, but it was so important for me to change my mind so I can go through that now in my young adulthood and then be able to figure it out. Not after 20 or 30 years working a job, doing something to make other people proud and not really fulfilling my purpose or my passion. That brings me to number 4. It's okay to change your mind because nobody else's opinion matters about you, because you're the only one who has to live your life. You have to go through this life, so you have to do what makes you happy. And with that being said, me following my dance career, I've been able to find acting, and I've been able to find editing and producing and other things that will have me in the entertainment industry, and I don't necessarily have to be dancing. And truth be told, I'm okay with not being the top dancer in the world, because that's the case now. And honestly, realistically, I'm not working for that every day. I'm not dancing here every day, but I sure am doing entrepreneur stuff every single day. I sure am editing every day. I sure am worrying about my YouTube every day. That is in the entertainment industry. So by me changing my mind and shifting my gears, I am tailoring my path. I'm taking control of my life. And honestly, I was so nervous to take that leap of faith on myself to start my own business, because I was worried about the figure it out, what are you doing, get it together. But at the end of the day, I was projecting judgments onto myself from other people. Like, at the end of the day, they might say it, but people really don't care. People have so many opinions about other things. They say the one thing about you and then they on to the next thing. So it really doesn't matter. So you really can't let it affect you. So for me, I had to let that go. I had to let go of whatever feelings I was placing on myself, because it wasn't serving me. And the only reason I found my passion and I'm living in my purpose is because I changed my mind. And I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna change my mind again. And maybe not necessarily change my mind, but figure out something more. The more I learn, I'm like, oh, I can tweak it like this. The more I learn, the more I'm able to tweak how my life is gonna be. The more I'm able to tailor what I want my life to look like. And that only came from me changing my mind. So, number 5, if billionaires have 7 streams of income, and right now I'm only working on like 2 or 3 at the moment, baby, I gotta find the other 7. You gotta find the other 7, you know? Even if you don't wanna be a billionaire or a millionaire, whatever your goal is, you gotta find what is going to make you reach your lane of success. Whatever you deem as success, what are you doing to make that happen? And you only get that by doing a bunch of different things. You're not gonna do one thing and then figure it all out. So change your mind. It's okay. It is okay. Make sure you share this with somebody who's struggling between following their passions or just doing what they need to do or doing what they have to do, okay? It's hard to take that leap of faith, but at the end of the day, you have to choose you first. You can't make anybody else happy if you don't choose you first, all right? So like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you can get some more empowerment gems from your girl. Real quick, drop a specific time in the comments as to when you left something that you felt like you had to do and you had to stay committed to it and you changed your mind. It's so hard to follow your passions when you're doing what you have to do or doing what you need to do. But I'm here, I support you. Definitely write it in the comments, even if you're struggling with it currently, and we can work through this together.